Welcome back. It's your host, Mr. Gray. On today's Sneaker Spotlight, we are going to give a quick review on the Nike SB Dunk Low Supreme Stars Barkroot Brown. So this year, March 4th, Supreme released three beautiful dunks. They released the SB Dunk Supreme Stars in four colorways: black, mean green, barkroot brown, and hyper royal. And of course, like any Supreme drop, they open to much fanfare and limited as limited could be. I've decided, I want you guys to see what the shoe looks like up close. Not everybody's, since it was limited, of course, not everybody's going to have the opportunity to see this shoe ever. I mean, you may go to a store, you may see it, or you may not be close to a store that has resold sneakers like this. These aren't sneakers you will find in Foot Locker or Finish Line. So, what my hopes are to bring you sneakers sometimes that were hyped, that sold, and will never see again, or they'll never be produced again. And you're 9 out of 10, you're not going to see them just walking around in the mall. So anyway, this is, as I promised, the SB Dunk Low Supreme Stars in Barkroot Brown. I love a lot about it. I actually have another pair in the Hyper Royal color, which I'll do a different review on. But in general, the things I love a lot about this shoe. I love everything about this shoe. I don't know what you guys say about this. I love these tags, but I hate wearing them. I do not wear hang tags. One, I don't want to walk in that. First of all, I don't want it rubbing up against my shoe because, yes, my OCD is going to bother me, and I'm going to be like, oh, my God, it's going to tear up my shoe. It probably won't, but that's just how I am. Two, I can't stand that constant bouncing. It just drives me crazy. But regardless, I still love this world-famous tag. I think it's the most beautiful thing ever. This world-famous Supreme Nike tag specifically. So there's so much to love about this shoe, and we're going to just start with the side view before we go to the rest of the view. So, and once again, everything I describe is how I describe it, even if the company doesn't describe it that way. So I'm going to say, as for the Barkroot Brown material here that you see, that material is, I'm going to say, imitation alligator skin. I don't know what others may say. It's not, it doesn't, they may say another animal. I'm going with alligator skin. Now, of course, not real, imitation. Just has it doesn't, it's not extra soft or anything. Just has, an alligator isn't soft, even though, once again, this is imitation. Just has a regular feel to it. Nothing special. But is it beautiful? Is that color beautiful? I would absolutely say yes. I do absolutely love the color to that. Let's see. The one thing that really does make it pop as well is I love these stars. These stars are beautiful, and actually, I don't think I've ever actually touched the stars, but no. It is actually pretty soft in here, softer than I expected. It's not, even as you can see, I can press it here. This is not a special leather, but I guess it's softer than I expected. Because all the alligator leather or the imitation alligator leather just has a normal basic feel. As far as the toe box is a little bit softer than I expected as well. So it actually seems to have the same quality as on the side panels where you have the stars. But actually, the toe box might actually be a little bit softer. Look at that. It's not bad there. I like that little cushion there. Here's the outsole. Nothing special. Barkroot Brown, since that's what they're going with. Love the gold stitching on the heel. More gold stitching for the Nike tag on the tongue. Love this Supreme. If I had like a Supreme ring like that, that would be hot. But I think this is pretty cool as well. This lace. I don't know if it's not really a lace lock, but that's what we're going with for now. But I love this right here. This is just perfect. Let's give you guys a close up. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, marvelous. And the finale you have here is, there we go. You can see Supreme, or part of Supreme, is written on the insole of the shoe. The liner as well is Barkroot Brown. It's thick as most Nike Dunks are compared to Jordan ones, which are a lot less, or a little bit. They're anorexic compared to Dunks. But either way, this is the shoe in its entirety. I feel like I've given you guys a good view of all sides. So if you were just dying to decide, hey, is this a shoe I should get? I'm going to go with yes. But the real question is, what color do you want? There's 4 colors to choose from. So anyway, that is the conclusion of my video. I hope this video has given you what you needed to decide on if this is a shoe that belongs in your collection. So guys, I just want to thank you once again for tuning in. Mr. Gray out.